Alright, let's start talking about quotation integration. The first thing, the most basic thing you need to understand about quotation integration is where the quotation marks go. And this is rather simple. You'll note in this wrong example that this writer has a lead-in, Grendel concludes, then they start their quotation with a quotation mark. Awesome. Unfortunately, when we go to the end of the quotation, which occurs right here, we get the in-text citation, a period, and then finally a quotation mark. That's incorrect. The quotation mark should go before the in-text citation and before the period. You'll notice that that is corrected in this right example, where the quotation mark that finishes the quotation occurs before we get to the in-text citation and the period. The other thing you'll notice is fixed about quotation placement here is that this quotation from this writer happens to include dialogue from the characters. So now you're in a conundrum because you've got quotations marks that you need to use in order to indicate that you, the writer, are quoting a quotation from a text, and there will be quotation marks to indicate within the quotation that there is dialogue. But thank God we have a system for this. The system is that when you are indicating to the reader that you are using a quotation from a text, you use a double quotation mark, as you can see here. When you are indicating that the characters in the story are using dialogue, we use the single quotation mark. So let's take a look at this example. In this example, this passage right here is dialogue, so you can see on both ends it has a single quotation mark. Then we go back to regular prose. No single quotation marks, just normally written. Then we go back to dialogue, single quotation mark. Oh, when does dialogue end? Right here, single quotation mark. Okay, now I'm done giving a quotation for my paper, so double quotation mark, in-text citation, finally, period.